This happened years ago, back when my family lived in a small house right beside a busy road. Across that road, there were stores, everything from a Walmart to a bunch of food places. But our side, it was all woods, thick, quiet, and shaded. My grandparents lived just on the other side of those woods. The walk through the trees only took a minute or two, and I'd made the trip more times than I could count. Sometimes I'd come across a raccoon, but that was normal, nothing out of the ordinary. One day, my mom was over at my grandparents' place, and I was home alone. It was a sunny afternoon, the kind where the air is full of birds singing and everything feels peaceful. So, I decided to walk through the woods and join her. Everything felt normal, until I heard a voice. I stopped. Did I hear someone? I said aloud, scanning the woods. Then I heard it again, my name. It was my mom's voice, clear as day, calling to me. At first, I didn't think much of it. She probably knew I was coming and had stepped outside to call for me. But then I realized something strange. The voice wasn't coming from the direction of my grandparents' house. It was coming from deeper in the woods. "Mom," I called out, confused. "Why are you out here?" No answer, just my name again. I started walking toward it, slowly at first. Maybe she needed help? Maybe something had happened? I called out again, and again she responded, always with just my name. That's when it hit me. Something was wrong. Very wrong. The woods had gone silent. It was like the world had just stopped. My heart began to race. I turned, and that's when I saw it. Up on a small hill, partially hidden in the trees, stood a tall, dark figure. No face, no movement, just standing there, watching. I ran, as fast as I could. I didn't look back. I didn't stop until I was inside my house. The door locked behind me, every curtain drawn. I collapsed by the window, staring outside for what felt like hours. The days that followed were filled with unease. I felt watched, every time I was alone, every time it got dark. I never told my parents. I couldn't. I was too scared they'd laugh it off, or worse, that saying it aloud would make it real again. A year passed. We moved to another town, and for a while, everything felt normal again, peaceful. Eventually, I forgot all about the woods. Then one night, months after the move, my cousin came over to hang out. He left late, and I went to bed not long after. To describe my room, my bed was right under the window. I laid down and closed my eyes until I heard it. A voice. My name. It was the way my cousin says it, and it was coming from right outside my window. I froze, eyes wide, breath caught in my throat. The voice repeated my name again and again. I didn't move. I didn't respond. I didn't even blink. I didn't sleep that night, or the next. Eventually, it stopped. I've never had another incident, and I hope I never will.